I'm here with Greg Hatcher with the Hatcher Agency. Greg, can I ask you some questions?
Sure.
So first, what is the Hatcher Agency?
So the Hatcher Agency is an insurance agency that handles every type of insurance there is, whether it's group employee benefits or health insurance for companies or individual health coverage. And we also do property and casualty, both for companies and individuals.
So I see your slogan everywhere. It's even on the side of the building. So the home of outrageous service. Can you talk about that?
Yeah, so we believe in outrageous service, giving service the old-fashioned way. Some crazy things that we do is we answer the phone in 3 rings with a live person 24 hours a day. We don't call screen anybody, and we connect everyone to our employees' cell phones. All employees are empowered to do whatever it takes to take care of the customer at the point of service without having to get management approval. To make it simple, we try to help you get what you want as a customer, and no task is too big, none is too small, and we do whatever it takes within the rules of the game to get you the coverage you need and to make your life easier.
So you just mentioned employees, and I saw on your website you list the number of years each employee has been with the agency, many a decade or more. Why is that?
Well, when I hire somebody, I do the hiring. I don't farm it out to anybody else because the people that we hire is the single most important thing I do. If you hire the right people, then you're going to be able to give the customer the right service. So, I read a book once that said if you have to fire somebody, you need to take a look in the mirror and say, you're the idiot that hired him, you're the idiot that trained him, and because you're an idiot, you're going to have to fire him. So I don't like to look at myself as an idiot. So what I do is I coach them, and I work with them, and I train them, and I teach them to give outrageous service. And generally, if you hire somebody with a good attitude and that's capable, you can make that work. Sometimes we hire somebody and maybe the job we had wasn't a perfect fit for them, but we try to find another. And because of that, in 35 years, I have only fired 1 employee, and that was in year number 2. And I probably made a mistake on that one, so I'm really careful now. But normally we just coach them to greatness. And because of that, and because we treat people like it's family and we care about their personal time and their life, one of the things that I tell them is don't miss your kids' events, go do those important things. But the price for that flexibility is take care of our customers, which means we're on call 24/7 to take care of our customer. But then that gives us some flexibility because we keep our customers, which allows us to pay people more and keep our people. So we have lots of employees that have 25 years plus experience. Some of them are starting to get to retirement. We've had a few retire. I started the agency 35 years ago, so a lot of them, have been there almost as long as I have.
So you were the inaugural chair of the Little Rock Marathon, and you're presenting sponsor of the Little Rockers race. Why is it important to be involved in the community and with the marathon?
Yeah. So I've always been into not just the community, but into sports. And I believe that anybody that runs a marathon is a different person when they get through. I've run one. And once you have put yourself through that, everything else is pretty easy. I also believe getting kids started and getting them physically fit is really important. Arkansas, has a really high obesity rate. Over 42% of Arkansans are obese. So anything that promotes health and fitness, we're behind. After all, we sell health insurance.
All right, thanks, Greg.